Alright, welcome back, day 6. Do 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 do. Yeah. The laboratory is a new room. I typically work over at Cinco Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine test. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I've been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, and if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors worked, but I must admit I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Now, where's the chess piece? Okay, yeah, melting point. Can't read what that tiny lettering says. I thought that was a chess piece for some reason. Welcome to Mount Holly Laboratory. Experiment setup. Continue with experiment. Every time you find some trash while digging, permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Just figured to use the keyboard on that. That's false, it's the office. We already know about red. Each time you find trash while digging, permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Yep. We could do the parlor. Now what I want to check is there a way to change the experiment? Experiment setup. Experiment setup. Okay, I can't change the parameters at this time. That's fine. I guess the whole point is you can't change it based off the rooms you find. Nice. I don't like the passageway being there. You know what? I'm not paying for electricity. Please just went over that. Gross. Okay, let's do this one. Courtyard. Yeah. See, because at least this way we're also getting... Yes. This one. At least this way we're getting the opportunity for a shovel. Give me a dead end. Yeah, I will take the store... Ooh, closet, because there could be a shovel. There's not. But a key works. That's what I've taken the other room for anyway. And honestly, a reroll could be more powerful than that, so... Why pay the gem cost if we don't have to? You know? Garage. Yeah, we need that. I powered the garage already, and we have the car keys. So this is what we need to open up the outside. Christoph, this is the third time this month you and the car have been gone when your services are required. I don't care how long you've been driving for his lordship, your absences must be accounted for, Miss Babbage. Upgrade. The drop-off address is 14227. Okay, let's try addresses. Put that marked in addresses. Then just take out address. Okay. And go here. And do car. Then 14227 Sandy Heights. Sandy Heights. Cool. Small garage on the south edge of Trinsdale. Secure in the trunk. Fair enough. I think we're good to go out here. Westgate has been permanently unlocked. Permanent changes do not reset each day. right. I want to see, is there somewhere a switch? There's not a gas valve that I can see. Not around here. Yeah, special floor plans cost movement instead. To Ravane, your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds have been greatly appreciated. However, I regret to inform you that your services as groundkeeper at Mount Hong will no longer be required. This decision has been made after careful consideration and is based upon repeated observations and documented instances of neglect in the performance of your duties. The state of the green rooms in particular has deteriorated significantly in the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. You are required to vacate the hovel by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon the completion of your instructions. We thank you for your time and service and wish you the best in your future endeavors. Anne Babbage, house manager. It's not very nice. Aha! Aha! Ahaha. I see. Wait a second. I don't have a shovel. Wait a second. There's a thing here. Hold on. Let me make a note. Okay. Note made. Let's just turn it on. This should be good. I'm glad I noticed that. Alright, let's call it a day. So actually, going out the front and through the entrance hall would be quicker than going back through the garage. Special floor plans. Yeah, this is good. Okay. Sorry about that, I ran into the side of the bridge. Easy enough, we literally had nothing to lose there. Sorry that I'm moving weird. I'm eating an apple at the same time. Definitely just go hallway. The Great Hall, huh? Okay. Ooh, pantry actually goes a way we want it to. Let's go with storeroom. As it'll give us 2 keys. Total, not each. Weird. Okay. Yes. Let's start by getting the one that goes forward. Whenever you draft a bedroom. Ooh. Hi, Jim. Ah, yes. Okay. The Red Prince by Marion Marigold. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. He never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds went around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad. A story he read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like a prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said. A red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Nice. Ooh. Wait. This is new. White Pawn. Nursery, rank 5. Nursery. It seems like I'm gonna stop adding ranks. In fact, I'm just gonna remove the ranks now. Shift and delete. Nice. Okay. Shift and delete. Shift and delete. And delete. Shift and delete. You know, I'd probably be quicker to just manually highlight them. Yeah, it is. Almost done. Thanks for being patient. I know you don't have to be, but you chose to. Okay. All the ranks removed from the chest room numbers. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me, and if it does, I'm gonna look it up. If I have all the pieces on the board. Otherwise, I'll leave it alone. Okay, so this one we need to go to the left. Uh-oh. Well, that was me banking on the fact that the doors would lead, the middle two doors would lead immediately to the left or the right, and not in weird patterns. But we learned something. We learned that the fact that this is here means that this one is the one that would go to the other area. Let's go look for a key in here just in case. You know what though? We have all of these bonuses now. We can just call it a day. I mean, it's 21 minutes in. It's not ideal. We have no other means of escape anyway, so yeah, we'll call it a day there. I'll see you all tomorrow for some more blueprints. Let's see what we got. Charming cottage. I know that there's a new room at least. The nursery is new. New rooms 5? Oh, true, because the garage was a new one. Alright. Well, that being said, I'll see you tomorrow.